So, good evening. We're here with Mr. Cristatel Lopez from Pitoga High School, a licensed professional teacher and a statistician. So, let's proceed to the interview questions.
So for the first question po, sir, what degree did you earn and what inspired you to become a science teacher while also working as a statistician po?
So, where did I earn my degree? Or what degree did I earn? I graduated Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in General Science. So, I am really a teacher in profession. What inspires me to become a science teacher? Ang nag-inspire sa akin kasi is yung mga high school science teacher ko. So, kung saan ako nagtuturo ngayon, doon ako graduate. So, alma mater ko, Pitogo High School. So, ngayon, I am one of their science teachers. So, yung mga science teacher ng Pitogo High School, yung nag-inspire sa akin magturo ng science. Yan. So, another inspiration bakit ko gustong maging statistician is that yung pinaka-inspiration is maraming pera sa data analysis or maraming pera sa pag-handle ng data. Yun yung isa sa mga inspiration. And at the same time, bukod doon, you get to understand how you come up with a decision. So, kaya maganda magtrabaho din or maganda din maging statistician yung work na meron ka.
Okay, for the next question po, you kinda answer it naman na po. Pero which school did you graduate from and how did influence your career choices po?
Okay, so anong school ba tinutukoy natin dito? College or high school? Para malinaw lang.
Both na lang po. If na-influence din po ba nung high school ka, high school yung school nyo nung high school yung choices po ngayon?
Okay, so I graduated my I graduated from Pitogo High School when I was in high school. So yes, it influenced my career choice, especially in pursuing science courses. Then I graduated at Philippine Normal University, which is a school for education or the National Center for Teaching Choices ko. Kasi ang profession ko is science teacher, but I can go out sa corporate. So there is parang ang career choices ko is sige magkuha ko ng education pero kailangan meron akong side opportunity for other career choices such as statistician. Yun. So, they influenced me, especially yung mga professors ko nung college. Sa college naman, yung professor ko kasi, siya yung nag-influence sa akin maging statistician. Yun. So, kumbaga, before I graduated college, talagang training kami na maging statistician nung advisor namin bago kami i-release to being a science teacher. So talagang malaki yung influence nung schools. From high school, para maging science teacher ako, then PNU, yung university ko saan ako galing, influenced me to be a statistician.
Can you share about your work experiences naman po as a science teacher and your journey into statistics po?
Okay. So, I work as a science teacher, to be specific, science instructor at Philippine State College of Aeronautics. So, instructor ako, nagtuturo ako ng college for 7 years, or for 6 years, rather. For 6 years, then teaching statistics courses for the college, or for the tourism, logistics courses, safety and security, and communications courses ng PhilSCA. So, yun yung experience ko. Kaya, na-pursue ko yung statistics. Kasi, bukod sa training namin nung college, yung work experience ko requires me to teach statistics and how statistics is applied to research. Not just research, but also how it applies to medicine, bukod sa medicine, sa engineering, how statistics is applied through decision making, especially in businesses. So, yun yung experience ko sa science teacher and journey ko bilang statistician. So, simula college, continuation sa PhilSCA as one of the pool statistician, then at the same time, science instructor. Then, until now, ginagawa ko pa din siya. Although freelance yung statistician, pero yung science teaching is the profession. So, ginagawa ko siya as side hustle. So, kung gusto kong kumita ng mas malaking pera, gumagawa ko ng statistician or gumagawa ko ng statistics.
What challenges did you face naman po in both teaching and working as a statistician, and how did you overcome it po?
To be specific, para mas magandang idea sa inyo, yung pinaka-challenges na kinakaharap ko in both teaching and working as a statistician is time management. Yan. Kasi kapag teacher ka, lagi kami dala-dalang trabaho pag uwi. So, hindi natatapos sa classroom yung pinaka-duties mo. Kasi even at home, gagawa ka ng ibang trabaho such as lesson plan, instructional materials, ganyan. So, yun yung mga nagiging challenges ko. Kumbaga, kailangan mo mag-time management. Then, how do I overcome them? Ginagawa ko na ngayon is, lahat ng trabaho ko sa school ko ginagawa. Then, lahat ng outside, lahat ng trabaho, lahat ng statistics, yung mga statistics na gagawin ko siya during my off sessions of work. Kumbaga, nag-time out na ako. Pwede akong gumawa ng konting trabaho sa work, pero mas ipofocus ko yung pagiging statistician during that time. So, yun naman talaga yung pinaka-struggle kasi you need to balance out your time, especially may deadline yung pagiging statistician. Kapag nagpa-stats ka, kailangan 2 to 3 days, kailangan mabalik mo yung results ng mismong statistics. Same din with teaching, may mga deadlines ka kinabukasan na gagawin, lesson plan, class record, quizzes, ganyan. So, kailangan mo talagang i-balance yung oras mo kung paano mo siyang i-handle. Since ginagawa ko na siya for 7 to 8 years, yun, mamamaster nyo siya. At mababalance out ninyo yung oras din. Ganun siya.
So, next naman po is, do you consider your work po ba as a profession, mission, or vocation po?
Sa akin, yung pagiging teacher kasi is a mission. Bakit siya mission? Kasi you need to instill knowledge sa minds ng ating mga students, especially sa science. Diba? Sinasabi nila na mahirap yung science, especially sa mga chemistry, biology, physics. Especially kapag hindi mo naman talaga gusto yung science. Tama? So, yung iba sa inyo, for example, di ba nag-take kayo ng meds or yung health sciences, especially nursing. Kasi napilitan kayo kasi sabi ng parents ninyo, yun yung profession na kailangan ninyong kunin. Kasi yun yung maraming opportunities, tama? Better opportunities. So, we teachers, we need to make you love the subject, especially science. Lalo na kung ayaw ninyo. Kaya siya tinawag na mission. So, for statistics, kasi sa statistics, pagiging statistician, hindi siya profession, hindi siya mission or vocation, but it is more of a hobby or a skill you need to develop. Yun siya.
Next naman po is, ano pong advice na you can give to students who aspire to become science teacher or statistician po?
Okay, so advice ko sa mga gustong maging science teacher, kailangan meron kayong knowledge. Kasi mahirap ituro yung mga bagay na hindi nyo alam. Diba sabi nga, you cannot give what you don't have. Then, kung gusto mong maging teacher, kailangan mahaba ang pasensya ninyo. Kasi hindi pwedeng mapikon kayo sa mga estudyante. Lalo na ngayon, dati pwede ka pang mamalo ng mga estudyante, ngayon hindi na. Masipag ba kayo? Yun yung tanong. Kasi kapag science teacher, hindi ka natatapos magtrabaho sa school. Kasi i-continue mo yung trabaho mo at home, and at the same time, masipag ka ba mag-aral? Kung hindi ka masipag mag-aral, wag ka mag-science teacher. Kasi being a science teacher is a lifelong learning. Hindi natitigil. For statistician naman, kung gusto mo maka-experience ng mga, or gusto mo makakita ng mga bagong bagay, especially sa decision making, businesses, modeling, or mathematical modeling, mag-statistician ka. Bakit? Kasi doon makikita, kaya pala naging ganito yung isang bagay kasi ganito. So doon sa statistician, makikita mo yung mga relationship ng mga bagay-bagay. Especially sa mga numbers. Yan.